Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. I believe this is episode number 8. In the bee area here doing some work, and I've been working for a while on this, and this is not going to work. Although I will preserve some of this, I believe I need a sorting machine in here, and I'm going to show you why. I've got several things coming out of the centrifuge, and I'm having trouble routing everything just using diamond pipes. There just isn't enough room in this area, or I don't want to use too many diamond pipes, but for instance, everything I'm wanting to send up here, I'm just out of room here. And I've got sugar I'd like to send up this pipe as well to get to this barrel over here, and that is not going to work. But I wanted to show you this gate that I've got set up. It's working fairly well on the centrifuge over here. When there's something in the inventory, it's dark, but as soon as it's empty, it sends a red pipe signal. And this gate over here says if I get a red pipe signal, I'm going to turn on a redstone signal. So when there's room in here, the engine turns on and pulls out some combs for the centrifuge. Once they get centrifuged, they're pulled out by that redstone engine there and pushed into the system, and then they get filed. But like I said, these pipes aren't working. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go get the materials ready, and we're going to set up a sorting machine for this, and that should take care of it. Then we'll use pneumatic tubing to route everything, and everything will just know where to go per pipe colors. So I'll get all that ready, and we'll be back in just a few. Okay everyone, I am back. I think we're ready to go here. I've got did a little remodel and have everything I need, hopefully. Let's see if it's still nighttime outside. It'd be the best time to move these pipes. Of course the moon is just getting ready to set. That means the bees will start up again. But what we need to do is get our sorting machine set up and where we're going to pump everything into. Now, right behind this wall is the bee area, so I got to be careful when I'm doing this not to get into that. But I think I can run a pipe right here possibly. That should let us get that going. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're real close to the bee area. Way close. Okay, let's do a little house cleaning here. Little bit of house cleaning. Okay, so what we want to do is run this pipe to a chest over here where the sorting machine is. The sorting machine will pick up items from that chest and then disperse it to the one pipe will go to the centrifuge chest, and the other 2 pipes will go to these barrels. So let's go ahead and start piping the bees to a chest here where we'll grab them with the sorting machine here. So let's put the chest there. We'll got a bat box here we want to start charging up, so let's get on that. I put 3 of these blue solar panels out here, the Bluetricity or whatever they're called. Let's go ahead and try to make this kind of neat if we can. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna actually wait until it gets dark again so we can move the pipes without the bees producing. I don't have any nocturnal bees at the moment, so when it gets dark I'll pick this up and we'll continue on. Okay, the bees are done for the day and we're gonna move this pipe, so let's get started on that. a bunch of this cobble pipe and use that gold pipe as well. Just throw that gold in right there. Grab some more of this. Reuse as much of this material as we can. We don't have to go make more. Alright, I think that's as far as we want to go. We're going to put the chest, and we'll go one more. Put the chest here. We might want to throw another gold in here to help speed things along. I'm going to put the sorter. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I wonder if I've got room to open this up a little bit right here. And now it can turn day because we don't care if stuff gets in this chest or not, because we'll eventually want to test it. So, and we'll put the sorter there. Let me go grab that. I got it in the chest right over here. Okay. Alright. Let's see, I want this to go. That's correct. And then we'll output stuff out here. We've got power now from there, so it's fully powered here. You can see that. I did also, let's see if I can go one more. Oh, very good. Because what we're going to want to do is we'll run a timer to this guy. We'll probably have to do it from this side though. We don't want to do that. Let's see, we'll close that back up. We'll run a timer so we can set this to however fast we want to pull items out. So we'll stick a timer on him. Let's see. Yeah, it should work. Alright, that'll work just fine. We'll put the timer right there. We'll set that for 1 second. It'll pull. Actually, I think 2 is plenty enough. And then we're going to shut it off for now because we're not ready for stuff to move through the pipes yet. So what'll happen is that stuff will come into this chest, the sorting machine will grab it, and it'll push it out the pipes. I've got, and the pipes we're going to use is this pneumatic tubes. Just for instance, we'll bring this around. In fact, we don't even need to go that far. There we go. Just bring this over. Clean this up too, because we won't be pushing out there. We're going to figure out a different way to get stuff back into that pipe there. And then we'll send stuff back down the chain that way, and then I'll color code it and I'll show you how I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and run all this piping, and then I will come back in with you. And we are back. I think I've got everything ready to go here, and now is the fun part. We got to do some pipe painting. We've got I added a few more barrels here too. So let's get over to the sorter. I'll show you how we're going to set that up. I've got 4 different color paints here, as you can see. Now one of these we're going to set to, if it doesn't know about it, we're going to send it to orange. So basically all of our bees we want to put every bee in here that we're doing, so we'll just send those to orange because we won't define them here. But everything else we'll define and has a color. So for the honey drop, honeydew, royal jelly, Let's see if I put anything else. I don't think I put anything else in that row for the moment. Nope. In the other row we're going to do beeswax, propolis, watery propolis, and the cocoa beans. So we'll put them in another color. These items here, put them in another color. So we could say this could be yellow, and we'll color these in blue, and our last color is red, and we'll send all the combs to red. So we'll do that. Now red, we know, will go right up to this chest. Actually goes to here, goes to this chest here, it goes to the centrifuge. So we'll color that pipe now. And all you do is just hit the pipe and it turns it a color. And we said we were going to send the bees to orange, right? Yeah. So we'll grab our orange brush and we'll paint this pipe orange. The same thing with these two. Let's take a look at the colors again because my memory is so short. Yellow for these guys down here. Just like that, and then leaves blue. Alright. So that's pretty much how that works. Now the only thing I have left to do is I am going to run this pipe, and somehow I'm going to have to pump from there to this chest. So I'm going to take care of that, and I'm also going to set this up. What this will do is it'll take the bees from this chest and drop them down into our gene pool where they'll get transmuted into the liquid DNA. So I will set that up as well. I think I've got everything I need for that, and you'll see me shortly. We are all set. I'm going to pull the trigger here on this guy, and we're going to do some sorting. So that's correct. We got combs going up to the chest up there. So that looks good. And we've got a yellow item. Let's follow that. It's going to find its way to the yellow. So that's good. That's working just fine. Oh, look, we got bees going up there. They're going where they're supposed to go. They should automatically get put into that chest there. And I got the same pipe set up there with the gates. Yep. This is empty, so it's pulling bees out. As soon as it gets something in its inventory, it should shut that engine down, and that way I'll never... There, the signal just went dead. Yep, we're making DNA, so that's good. We should never have a backup of bees there. The only thing I do worry about is this thing getting backed up once in a while, but it looks okay. And I believe it's, yeah, it dumped the whole chest already, so let's go ahead and grab all these items out of this chest that we did have here. We'll grab all this stuff and throw it in there, and it should sort everything out appropriately. So let's throw all that in that chest. Well, that was very quick. And I know that the bees don't produce items that quick, so this should be very efficient. And 2 seconds on the timer should be plenty good enough. So, if you got any questions on sorting machines, let me know. I can see if I can find an answer for you. But they're very efficient. I run 2 down in my base chamber, the core down there. When I do all my quarrying, it automatically goes into an ender chest. And we can run down and take a peek at that too. This thing looks like it's doing its thing just how it's supposed to, so that is awesome. The only thing we got left on our project board is that trophy room, and we'll have to get started on that. Probably next episode, though. So here's my ender chest. When I've got the quarry running, items get pulled into this filter, into this chest, and then this sorts everything on where I need it to go, just how we did it upstairs. And I've got enough items that I want to sort where I'm running 2 sorters here. So I get everything in the appropriate row and place up here where I want to store my items. Got to thinking, and I think I've solved the problems of the backing up with the centrifuge. I didn't know if this gate would be able to read this hopper, but it sure does, which is just awesome. I know I keep saying that, but and it does work. I tried it out, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Now I can take up to 4 different types of combs at one time, and they'll sit in the hopper and go into the centrifuge whenever they're ready. But this does work, and I tested it, so that is great. I won't have to worry about that anymore. One other thing I did want to mention, I wanted to give a shout out to Jarth76, who left a comment on video letting us know that we could smelt our unwanted serum vials, and I've actually got some that I don't want here. We can just pop those in the hopper here, and we'll get empty serum vials back. So that is good news there, because those are a little expensive to make. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Also check out, I'm doing a SimCity Let's Play also. Stay tuned for more episodes of that. And if you like the video, please leave a like. And have a good one.